According to Greek myth, Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, was born from sea foam. After Uranus was overthrown by his son Cronus, his severed parts fell into the sea, and from the foam Aphrodite emerged. Her beauty was mesmerizing, and she was immediately revered by both gods and mortals alike. Aphrodite's emergence from the sea symbolized her connection to both the heavens and the earth. She was carried by the waves to the shores of Cyprus, where the seasons welcomed her arrival with flowers and warmth. Her very presence brought love and desire to all who gazed upon her. Zeus, fearing that Aphrodite's beauty would cause strife among the gods, married her to Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and fire. Although Hephaestus was kind and talented, Aphrodite found him unappealing due to his physical imperfections. Despite this, she remained a powerful figure among the gods. Aphrodite, unsatisfied with her marriage to Hephaestus, sought love elsewhere. One of her most famous lovers was Ares, the god of war. Their passionate and illicit relationship was known to the gods, and they often met in secret, representing the union of love and conflict, beauty and violence. Hephaestus, however, was not oblivious to Aphrodite's affair with Ares. One day he crafted an unbreakable net and caught the two lovers in the act. He summoned the other gods to witness their humiliation. Despite the public shame, Aphrodite's beauty remained undeniable, and many gods still desired her. One of the most famous stories involving Aphrodite was the judgment of Paris. Eris, the goddess of discord, threw a golden apple marked to the fairest during a wedding banquet. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite all claimed the prize. The task of deciding who was the fairest fell to Paris, a Trojan prince. Each goddess tried to bribe Paris to win his favor. Hera offered him power and kingship over all of Asia. Athena promised him wisdom and skill in battle. Aphrodite, however, offered him the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Paris chose Aphrodite, sparking a chain of events that led to the Trojan War. Helen, known as the most beautiful woman in the world, was already married to King Menelaus of Sparta. But under Aphrodite's influence, Paris sailed to Sparta, wooed Helen, and took her back to Troy. This abduction ignited the wrath of the Greeks, and they launched 1,000 ships to retrieve her. The Trojan War raged for 10 years with many gods, including Aphrodite, taking sides. Aphrodite supported the Trojans, particularly Paris and his family. She even saved Paris during a duel with Menelaus by enveloping him in a mist and carrying him back to the safety of Troy. Despite her aid to Paris, Aphrodite's involvement in the war wasn't always successful. During one battle, she tried to save her son, Aeneas, a Trojan hero. But the Greek warrior Diomedes wounded her, and she fled back to Mount Olympus, humiliated and in pain, realizing that even gods could be vulnerable. After the fall of Troy, Aphrodite turned her attention to her son Aeneas, ensuring his survival. She guided him on his journey from the ruins of Troy to Italy, where he would eventually become the ancestor of the Roman people, linking Aphrodite to the foundation of Rome through her Roman counterpart, Venus.